I really am totally lost. I really don't think I'm supposed to be in here. I said this was going to be a weird adventure, and it is. Good afternoon, I'm still Jeremy, and in the shadow of the great Osaka monorail, I'm up in the northern part of Osaka, and I'm going to go look at Itami Airport today by bicycle. I've rented a bicycle from the station here, which is Hotaru Gaike Station, which means Firefly Pond, but I don't think there's any pond around anymore. And I'm gonna go ride this bicycle around Itami Airport, around the perimeter of it, and there are various vantage points, and it's the #1 airport in Japan for watching planes land and take off. You can get right up to the airport and they fly right over your head, apparently. So I'm gonna go investigate that today on a lovely Friday afternoon here with the cherry trees still blossoming, and we'll see what we see at the airport. Okay, I've reached the airport and I'm going to go along this edge up to the north part as I go by these motor scooters to watch planes taking off, I believe. This airport first opened in 1939 when it was called Osaka Airport No. 2. After World War II, the Americans renamed it Itami Air Base after the city of Itami, one of 3 cities the airport is located in. In 1954, as the press put it, Hurricane Marilyn Monroe swept through Itami Air Base on her honeymoon with Joe DiMaggio. The name of the airport is kind of confusing. I've always just heard it called Itami, but actually as of 1959 it was officially called Osaka Kokusai Kuko in Japanese, which in its official English translation was Osaka International Airport. And there were international flights, until 1994 when Kansai International Airport opened down south. After that, despite being domestic only, it officially kept the word international in its name in both languages. In 2025, the English name was changed to Osaka Itami Airport, since everyone calls it Itami anyway. But the Japanese name didn't change. It still doesn't include the word Itami and is still called international, even though all flights are domestic. All of which means, just call it Itami like everyone else does. Here's the prefectural line. I'm leaving Osaka Prefecture now and entering Hyogo Prefecture, and thus entering Itami City. Sumimasen. Konnichiwa. Okay, there's some kind of little park here. Looks like nobody else had trouble finding the place. Okay, that was a loud one. One of them just left. So I'm clearly in the right place. Just missed that one, but the next one. Itami Airport has 2 runways, one longer and wider than the other. Whichever they're using, planes land and take off in the same direction, from the southeast over there towards the northwest, where I am. All right, well that was excellent watching planes take off. Not right underneath them, but pretty close. I'm gonna go down now. It's about 4 p.m. now. Sunset is 6:20. So I'm trying to get down to the south where there's a closer view, but a plane's landing. I'm gonna go over to the west side of the airport and go down, and there's like a big park there that goes alongside the airport to get closer views of these airplanes landing and taking off, I think. I said this was going to be a weird adventure, and it is. Kind of disorienting having these super close by planes flying overhead all the time. Trying to find my way around these industrial little roads and things, and everywhere seems kind of open to the public, and everybody seems real friendly about letting you go wherever you want, but what a strange thing. What an unusual day I'm having. Everywhere there can be photographers hanging around on the side of the path, there are. Everybody's got their cameras out, everybody's waiting, especially now because there's like cherry blossom trees, you can get the planes flying behind the trees. No bicycles, no small bicycles, no skateboards, no kickboards, no tent, no tarp. I'm gonna wander around Itami Sky Park a little bit and see what the views of the planes are like from here. Okay, I see the tripods and the cameras. I think I found my people. Okay, there's one taking off. This Itami sign itself has its own sign. It explains that the lettering was designed to mimic the roofs of local townhouses and sake breweries, in honor of this area being the birthplace of modern Japanese sake. Okay, some really cool side views of planes landing and taking off here from the Itami Sky Park. A lot of people here too, photographing them. There's a highway that goes under the airport, east-west, for cars, tunnel under the airport, under the runways. I think they allow bicycles, so I'm going to go bike through that, get to the other side of the airport, go to the south part where the planes are the closest. They're they're landing right over on top of your head. Just like that one. Sumimasen. Wow, it is super noisy in here. All the traffic noise is just echoing and reverberating all straight into my ears. And let me point out that I'm doing this one-handed because I'm holding the camera. All the other bikers are on, like, in the road. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. Nuh-uh. There's a taste of things to come. Okay, I've reached the big spot. The spot where the planes go right over you. They land right there. The runway is where all those people are. They're in line with the runway, and they have recently put all of these concrete levels and wooden seats here. I mean, they're really trying to push this. There's a park over here that's only partially open. It's going to open fully next year, and it's all just for watching planes. They're going to add a bunch of like restaurants and stuff. They're really trying to get people to come here just to watch planes land, and I'm all for it. So I guess I just hang out around here for a while until sunset and keep getting videos of planes coming over from various vantage points and stuff. I've never filmed anything like this before, so I don't quite know where to point my camera and how to do this. Well, I have seen many, many planes landing at a very, very close range, and it's kind of thrilling, extremely noisy, and you can feel the heat of the engines and stuff when they go overhead. Fascinating. And the airport is lovely here with its lights on at night. So that's it. That's my look at Itami Airport by bicycle. Awesome. Now, let me check my checklist for today, although that wasn't really the point for today, but I still managed to get a bunch of things on it. Abandoned bicycle, interesting statue or figurine, motor scooter, obachan with cart, notable bird, cartoon drawing on sign, graffiti, hair salon, tree cut into circles, car elevator, beer vending machine. All right, well, if you're ever here in this part of Japan and you like watching airplanes land, this is number one, the best place in Japan to do it. So thanks for coming with me, and I'll see you next time. I've been staring at the map. I really am totally lost. I really don't think I'm supposed to be in here. Watch today's full video without ads and get exclusive travelogues, video diaries, and other stuff. Took a bit of a wrong turn as a paid or free supporter at patreon.com/T1DWanderer. Special thanks this week in random order to Samantha, Will Phillips, David Richley, Russell Davis, Lever Wong, Thomas G. Ritchie, Matt Kane, and Ray Nichols. Thanks for wandering around Itami Airport with me. Everywhere is worth exploring. Just riding this rental bike back to return it at the station, at Sone Station, and planes keep flying overhead and distracting me. You'd think I would have had enough by now, but nope.